Welcome back, and in this tutorial I'll be telling you about the Marquee tool, selection tools using the Marquee tool. Now Marquee tool are great tools to help you to place images and objects or crop out images and objects from existing images. Okay, so in this is when I'm going to be creating a new post. Let's say I want to create an Instagram post. Instagrams are usually 600 by 600 image pixels, but I would like to make it double so that in case you want to post it and it wants to reduce the size for you, you have it this way. So I make it double, 1200 pixels each, 72. Make sure your RGB color is selected and click on create. So we have this Instagram image like post here, and I want to just make a little bit of post just to check out my Photoshop skills and just post something. I can come to, let's say, oh, there is this cup. I can come and click on open. I have this beautiful, that's my beautiful cup. Okay, I open this cup image. Oh, let me scale it in so that I can see it. And I want to select this cup to post on Instagram. Since the Instagram is a square image and this is a rectangle, I'll come and click on my marquee tool. I right click on it, make sure the rectangle is set, and I can come and drag. It's going to make, see, it's making a rectangle, right? It's not fully even. To make it scale evenly like a square, you press down the shift key and you drag it, and it evenly selects this page. So what I can do is I can come back to my move tool, V, or just come here to your move tool, V, and I click on it and pick it to my Instagram post image, sorry, this one, and I drop it here. Now we can see that it's bigger than it, so I can press my zoom tool, Z, click on Alt key to make it zoom in. Then I can come, take my move tool V, Ctrl T. I can move anywhere to make sure it's in the middle. You see the star. Then I click on Shift and Alt and drag it, drag it, drag it. Okay, let me leave it this way. All right, so let me zoom in so you can see what it looks like. This is it. And I also want to say, okay, let me go ahead and make this thing beautiful. This coffee cup, I say, okay, let me add something beautiful to this coffee cup. Also, I can go to open another image. Don't forget to ask for the source file if you need to replicate the same thing. I can click on this and open this and say, oh, I want to add a space to my coffee cup. I say, okay, I can see from here this is a circular part, so I can come here, go back to my marquee tool, right click on it, see the elliptic marquee tool, click on it, hold shift like I've said, and drag it. I can hold this and drag anywhere to show any side, and I put it like this. I click on my V to cut it out, drag it to where I want to work, press it here. You see that it's a little bit big also, so we'll do the same thing. Press our Z, press Alt, zoom in, press V, make sure the layer is selected, Command T, Shift Alt, and scale it. I'm going to scale it, and press Enter, zoom it out to see what I'm doing, and scale it out to fit exactly where I want it to be. If the scaling is not, or the movement of the scale is not even with your mouse, you can use your arrow keys to check where you want it to be. You can use your arrow key to move it around. So we have it like this. We have, if we zoom it back, you see we have space in a coffee cup. but this doesn't look accurate because it still looks like. So let me still still zoom it. Let me still zoom it out a bit to make it feel okay. Good. Think we have it this way now. So tada, we have a space in a coffee cup, and we can go ahead and save this file and post it to Instagram to make it look like, whoa, I'm taking the space in my cup. So we have that. That is that for that. I'll be teaching you in the next video on how to use the layer marks to smoothen the edges of anything that has been cropped. So we'll go there right away. Okay, so coming back to this, using this cup, we discovered that if I move this out, discover that the edges are not that smooth. So we can use our selection tool, our max tool, to have a smooth edge. Now what do we do? How do we do that? First thing we do is we come down to this panel here, right down below. It's called our max, add layer max, and you click on it. Make sure the layer you want to add the max to is selected. You click on the layer max, and now you have it there. So to do that, you can now come to, once the max is selected, you see max, and you can now do what? When you click on the max, that's I did, I double clicked it, you see the max, and the next thing you can do is you can increase this feather. Now that feather, what does it do? It does add a soft edge around the image you're trying to do. It adds a soft edge around the image you're trying to create to make it look blendable with the environment. You may not see it much on this, but I just give it maximum. Or I can go ahead and click on this select and max to see more options that can be done to it. So you'll be seeing it in a more better image. This is a perfectly round image. Let's say we want to crop out something out from another image and it's not very smooth. We can be using this to see how it goes. So I'll be going to the next tutorial and be showing you more detail on how to do that.